Hey guys, how are you going today? How are we? What's been going on here? It's been a hot minute, and I just want to do something that will be a bit of an old thing I wanted to do for a hot minute. You can tell I'm not good at this. Yes, as you can tell, this is me playing Overwatch. But, I don't know. Yes, so I'm just having a bit of a trip down memory lane with Overwatch nowadays. It's increasing my interest of playing this game more and more because I'm going back to Twitch very soon. This Monday coming up, I'll be coming back to Twitch. And, oh, this is a really disgusting thing I did. I waited for the Mercy to come back, and I instantly apologized to the Mercy straight away. And the Mercy straight away just said, I just got a jump scare from that. Anyway, so this is me just doing my dives because the dives of this was very good colors. And I want to do my dives. I got 20 hours left. Well, now after this recording, 19 hours of recording of the actual dives. So, I don't know. I feel like I want to do a video regarding to my return to Overwatch. I want to be very casual with it. I don't want to be a full-on Overwatch streamer. I just want to play the game when people want to play the game, or when they want me to play the game. If it falls on a little spin wheel, I don't really want to dedicate a stream to Overwatch. This Monday coming up though, I'm definitely going to be playing Overwatch though, only because I consider Overwatch my helper becoming who I am, HookSniffer. And so, yeah, no, you always gotta do that, by the way, guys. You always gotta do that. Wait for your Mercy. And yeah, I just feel like I'm just going to be waffling on, by the way, with this. So just enjoy this gameplay, turn off your brain, and just enjoy the gameplay while I'm commenting over it and talking about what's happening. So right now, I'm getting myself more and more prepared for my debut back from my holidays for 2 months. Yes, I have been playing games, and one of my biggest things, I said I was not going to play games. But Overwatch should be an exception because it is my pride and joy. Without Overwatch, I would not be HookSniffer. And I just feel like it just can be quite nice just to bring myself back into it. By the way, I got the Galactic skin for the Roadhog gun. It's about time. I am not doing gold skin for a long time still. I don't know, prefer this different skin, you know. But, yes. Also, on the September 1st, in Queensland time in Australia, I'll be officially coming back as HookSniffer on Twitch. I'll be having everything upgraded, by the way. I'll be having some surprises as well, and some things that I'm looking forward to you guys checking out. Good hook, dickhead. And I'm just looking forward to going back into it. And they're going to be doing a rework for Hog. His right-click shooting gun is coming back in Season 18, which is really, really nice. And there is a skin for the Battle Pass, and which is Hog in a really cute Hawaiian outfit. It's like not like a Hawaiian outfit, it's more like a gangster, mafia kind of beach style. Yeah, Larissa died there, I didn't realize what Larissa was. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of by the way, just had to let you know that. And we, I feel that a lot of people are gonna be excited for me to play Overwatch, but please understand that I don't want to be the Overwatch guy, because I did that for many years, and I just feel that it's time for me to try and move on a bit from Overwatch. So, like, I want to try and keep playing other games. I've got my Pokemon Nuzlocke challenge I want to try and do. I've got my Black with Wukong I want to get back into playing. I've got Resident Evil Village. There's a lot of games that I want to play, but it depends on what you guys want me to play. I know I shouldn't be the person to be like, oh, I want to play what you guys want me to play and not consider my own self. But unfortunately, the reality is if people are not interested in checking out the games I'm playing, I feel a bit obligated to play Overwatch in order to keep that attention, which makes it a bit sad. But it could be different now, but it was just my experience. Just, what a waste of an ult. It was just my experience of playing games. I play different games that's not Overwatch, and I just don't, no one's really watching and being there with me. Okay, camera, I'm sorry. But obviously, take what I say with a grain of salt. I have different opinions and different viewpoints on a lot of things in a very, very short time period, I tend to have a very bad memory as well. So if I get called out for playing Overwatch a lot and just pretty much, I'm so sorry, Limo. Yeah, they stream, by the way. Go follow them. It'll be in the description. They're really cool. They're very chilled. I've known it for a while. But yes, I feel like I want to kind of get back into Overwatch, like doing reactions for everything, being part of the community on the sideline, I guess, if that makes sense. I just feel like that it's just better off doing that because I just cannot be, I feel like I cannot be bothered just sitting there for 3 hours on a stream, having the exact same deadpan face, slouching back on my chair and just being depressed and worrying people about my mental safety. I don't like that. That's not nice to do. It's just not good to do. I just don't like the idea of that. I just feel that, what the hell, where are we? Oh, I haven't chosen my character yet. Okay. But yeah, it's just how I feel when it comes to that kind of stuff with my experience with the game. It's a mixture of, I want to be part of the community for Overwatch, watch all the stuff, be in the insights of what's been going on. I've known some snippets of what's been happening. We got the Persona collaboration coming out, henceforth the drive, why it's black and red, which I love, by the way. Oh my god, it's my color. I have to get it, and I've got like 19 hours to get the maximum. Oh my god, funny story about this. I cook up my meat here, and the Mercy noticed me doing it, and she was like, oh, what's this guy doing? Oh, and I type in the opening chat, this was my brother. And then the Mercy reads that, capital letters, O-H. Like, oh. That's the thing I like, is interaction with people. That's another thing I like about Overwatch. It's not the gameplay, it's just not just the competitive side of it, or Roadhog, it's being connected. I am going to be hanging out with a guy that I met on Overwatch who generously offered to allow me to be part of his house in Melbourne in October because I want to hang out with him. And he's like, yeah, stay at my place for the weekend. I've known this guy for 3 years, and he's like, I consider him to be one of my close mates. His name is Big Audio Worm. Shout out to him, Big Audio Worm. And I'm going to be doing a nice stream event with him for the weekend. 2 weekends, actually. One between the September 13th and the 14th. We'll be streaming together all day on our designated areas. Oh yeah, by the way, did you see that? It glitched out and broke into the actual fence of the actual ship. That was so weird. So my pig pen was wasted. Good job. No wonder they're getting rid of it. But yeah, so anyway, I feel like Overwatch is really good for social, of meeting those moments, of very small moments of meeting those really special people. That's how I met Fat Llama. That's how I met so many other different people besides Big Audio One and Fat Llama that I cannot remember on top of my head. If I forget about that, I'm very, very sorry. Limo, who is in this game right now, who's the Hanzo. I met them through Overwatch as well, I'm pretty sure, or was with another Twitch streamer. Anyway, because I like that social aspect to the game, how you just meet people and have like little banters together. It's that connection, you know, and that's what I like about it. There was a person, I was playing games last night while I was doing my drive, and I knew a person years ago, and they were on my team, and they're like, oh my god, it's you, and I have not spoke to this person for 2 years, and they still remember me. It was so nice. Sneaky little moment here with Limo, with his like Hanzo ult, which is crazy. There's Limo right there, and he just ults me and finishes me off. It's so funny. That was funny as hell. I love that. But yeah, there is just a lot of aspect to the game that I love, and as most of it, unfortunately, is the dislike of it. It's very sweaty. People on here who just cannot afford to get off the game because they spend so much time, and unfortunately, some cases, a lot of money. And I feel like people just express their frustration by being very sweaty on this game to try and make themselves feel better with how they can't move on from a different game. I'm not calling out anyone in particular, it's just the unfortunate group. And I don't know, I just feel like this game can be very, very sweaty for no reason. Like, this game is bronze, and I feel like I'm in a higher rank. I don't know. I just don't like that. It's just not nice. I'm sorry, Doomfist. I'm sorry, Mercy. She got away with though, so it's fine. Yes, she goes. Bye, Mercy. But, yeah. I was just waiting for her to come back there. And I just noticed she was over there attacking my mate. But, yes. I feel that, once again, I want to be more diverse of a streamer. I want to just... Good save there. I feel like I want to just protect my icon and my character of being a Roadhog complete fanboy. I may not consider myself being a one-trick hog because I don't play this game as much. This is a bad example because this is one of my best games I've made so far, coming back to Overwatch after 2 months of not touching this game. Technically not 2 months. Shut the fuck up, nerds. I don't care. It's a figure of speech. No need for that kind of thought pattern. No one likes that. You're not fun to be around. But it's just, I feel like that I want to, like I said, be more diverse with my games and stream less. Unfortunately, when I come back to streaming, I'm only streaming for once a week. Yep, I did this. They called me a good kitty. So yeah, I don't know why I did that. I was like, go, you're by yourself, it's unfair. I felt bad for them. I should have been more front there, but it's fine. But the thing is with this game is I should not be really caring much about winning or losing, but I do try my best to win my games. It's just the thought pattern before and after. And I've always had that for a long time, but I feel like I want to be more positive about it because I feel like it's a bit toxic a bit in a way. Sorry, Limo. And that's how I feel about it. I just don't know how else to really word it. Hopefully, hopefully that makes sense. I really do hope so. And I really hope that you guys can appreciate how I want to be more different with my games. I want to be more different with my channels. As some people may not know, I've got now multiple channels now. One being a VOD of just hours upon hours of uncut, well, sometimes it's uncut and unedited. But there are big massive videos on my HookSniffer VODs, which will be a description of just old streams and sometimes moments how I want to put them all together of a Let's Play series. So you can just watch it in one sitting without clicking on the next video. It's also a nice background noise remover as well, just to play games in the distance of like why doing something else. You know, it's how I feel. I will be coming back to putting VODs on my channel from Monday streams when I officially come back. So this Monday coming up, when I'll be streaming, I'll be putting the stream on my VOD channel for this Monday coming up. So you won't be able to miss out. Sorry, Limo. So you won't be missing out on anything. And that's the thing I want to do about streaming. I want to stream at times how it suits for a lot of people that I know are from different parts of the world. That makes their time zone a bit easier to get to, I guess, if that makes any sense. But that is all for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And I honestly feel I am looking forward to getting back into streaming. I really am looking forward to getting back to streaming. I really am. I love it. It's really cool. I feel I'm enjoying myself playing games, which is a good thing. And I spend a lot more time focusing on my Twitch and everything like that. And the real question now is, Hook, have you got a fucking job yet? And the answer to that is no. It's becoming the peak season of applications for particular variations of resumes and whatnot. And I have not gotten any luck yet. I will be applying applications for company jobs that I would love to be part of, but then I'll get an email later on saying you didn't do this part here to exceed your next level of reservation for application. And there was nothing there I could have found that I could have done to go to the next part. So that's a bit of a downer for me. So I don't know how that's fair, but I need to look for a job. I cannot live off Centrelink for $200 a week. That's not possible. And the fact that I'm getting myself back into streaming and I'm on top of editing my own videos, like the main channel, that's gonna be such a massive issue for me. I don't know. I just feel like it's something I have to learn to accept and understand, that that is life at the moment. I have no job, and it's just the way it is. And it's entirely my fault, by the way. I've honestly did this to myself. What I did was completely out of touch with what I should have done, and I just shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it, but it's the way it is. It's my fault. I gotta take responsibility. It's why Worm and I are doing our thing with our event, to make sure we're going to have a good time, and make sure that I'll have a good time when I go down there. Because what Big Audie Worm has done is such a generous thing, and I'll never forget that from him. So I really appreciate that to him. I know he doesn't like having compliments towards him, but he is generally a piece of shit, and you should not really like go to his streams. He's a really not good person. So thank you for watching this video. I'm looking forward to going back onto Overwatch just for the brief time period. I really am. So I don't know. I am looking forward to everything with what's happening in the future. I'm looking forward to streaming, because I've got so much stuff that's happening on my Twitch, that more interaction, more things people can do and mess around me with, which is something that I want to do. I want to be the entertainer that people can just sit there and just make chaos out of it, and just make it as so funny, to make sure that I am always on a pedestal of making sure that I tiptoe across with what my friends and what you guys do in my stream. And I feel it's entertaining. I think it's funny as hell. Like, yeah. So I think I'm now running out of things to say, but the last thing I want to say is just thank you for watching this video and just enjoying what this is. And honestly, I really do appreciate you checking out this video. And as always, the biggest thing I cannot forget to mention, I love you so much, and thank you for checking out this video. I'll see you guys on Monday on twitch.tv/HookSniffer. I don't know what time I'll be streaming, but just hit the bell button and just get notified when I'm live, and that's all I can really say. So have a good one. See ya.